Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Cone Health and today's Annie Penn Hospital. So advanced is so close to home. ConeHealth.com. We'll begin with a COVID update and a perspective. The first coronavirus case in the United States was reported in early 2020, and it took about 90 days to reach 2 million cases. Just 9 days into 2021, more than 2 million people have been infected with COVID-19, according to Johns Hopkins University. In that same time frame, an additional 24,260 deaths have been reported. Cases, deaths, and hospitalizations are increasing dramatically in the United States. A total of more than 22.1 million have been infected, and 372,000 people have died. Experts predict coming weeks will continue to see numbers climb. In North Carolina, there were 8,833 new cases Sunday. In Rockingham County, 31 people have now died. Beginning this week, Rockingham County Public Health is providing free COVID-19 vaccines to the public with a rollout plan from the NC Department of Health and Human Services. The first phase, 1B, is for individuals 75 and older. Their clinics at the Rockingham County Governmental Center use the Health and Human Services entrance, NC 65 Wentworth, Tuesdays the 12th and 19th, and Thursdays the 14th and 21st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Anyone getting a vaccine must complete a COVID-19 consent form. To speed up the process, that can be completed ahead of time online at rockinghamcountypublichealth.org. Paper copies are available at check-in and at all branches of the Rockingham County Public Library. This is only the beginning of the vaccination process. Future dates and locations will be announced. Eden Police report these arrests: Fernando Hernandez Flores, 1203 Forest Road, driving while impaired and possession of marijuana. Brian Keith Barnes, 1317 First Street, leaving the scene of an accident, resist, obstruct, and delay. Colin Vincent Golden, 232 Black Bottom Road, possession of a firearm by a felon, driving without a license, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Barry LaFrance Overson, 295 Beddingfield Road, resist, obstruct, delay, and possession of marijuana. Joshua Zachary Chavez, 1021 Georgia Avenue, indecent exposure. John Clay Young, Jr., 123 Murphy Lane, property damage and driving with a revoked license. Joshua Lee Parrish, 211 Coulter Drive, Reedsville, assault on a female. Rockingham County Sheriff's detectives are investigating a breaking, entering, and larceny at Red Birch Convenience Store, 1701 U.S. 220 Stokesdale. An undisclosed amount of money and cigarettes were stolen. 3 suspects were caught on surveillance video. That's posted on the Sheriff's Office and Mike Moore Media Facebook pages, along with additional information. Danville police are investigating a homicide in the 500 block of Gay Street late Sunday. The victim, a female, a name has not been released. Mayodan Town Council meets today at 6. Rouse, and Gardner will present the annual audit. Also, voluntary annexation petition and development plans, Charles Rakestraw. I'll have a report on the meeting tomorrow. In business news, Family Video is closing all of its stores this week. Only 250 are left because of the impact of COVID-19, decline in foot traffic, online streaming, and lack of movie releases. At one time, there were 800 locations and over 10,000 employees. Based in Chicago, the video rental chain started in 1978. The Eden store closed last year. New year, new pharmacy. Make the lane change to lanes, and you're doing business locally, not with those big box stores. For more than 20 years, Lane's Family Pharmacy has been providing great customer service and delivery countywide. Call 336-627-4600, 627-4600. Lane's also has the area's best selection of durable home medical equipment and long-time knowledgeable staff to help you, including a respiratory therapist. Lane's is local, and we all know how important that is to support our local businesses. Lane's Family Pharmacy, Highway 14 Eden. The number for countywide delivery, 336-627-4600. Happy New Year. We're wishing you a good year filled with new opportunities and beautiful moments. This message sponsored by Sharon Baptist Church, Randy's Body Shop, Charlie Hall, Chairman, Rockingham County Board of Commissioners, Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Wright Memorial Event Center, RiseUpReedsville.com, A New Dawn Realty, Perry Spencer Funeral Home, Carpino Investments, Tiano's Pizza, Dan River Insurance Services, Fair Funeral Home, Stokes County Arts Council, Madison Dry Goods, Country Store and Museum, Rockingham County Government. All the best to you this year. Now, Rockingham County weather. Today, overcast, a few scattered showers possible, high 45. Sunny to mostly sunny all this week, high Tuesday and Wednesday 53. Thursday 55, Friday 50. High Saturday and Sunday 45. Lows this week in the 20s. Get current weather information anytime at mikemore.media, along with Rockingham, our live stream weather camera, sponsored by Heat and Air Controllers for year-round comfort, whatever the weather. 27 degrees at Shiloh Airport this morning at 6:15. Need a tow? Dave's Towing is a call away, 24 hours a day. Here's that number, 336-932-7478. That's news and weather. Now, today's Sports Minute.
AutomotiveMap.com presents the Sports Flash on Mike Moore Media. The college football national title game is tonight. A pair of undefeated teams going head-to-head as Ohio State battles Alabama. The kickoff scheduled for just after 8 Eastern. Buckeyes quarterback Justin Fields expected to play despite being banged up a few weeks back in the Sugar Bowl. NFL wildcard, the Ravens over the Titans 20-13. The Saints beat the Bears 21-9. The Browns over the Steelers 48-37. The Bills beat the Colts 27-24. The Rams over the Seahawks 30-20. Tampa beat Washington 31-23. The NFL divisional round is set this Saturday. It'll be the Rams taking on the Packers in the NFC, 4:35 Eastern. Then at 8:15 Eastern, the Bills host the Ravens. On Sunday, 3:05 Eastern, it'll be the Browns battling Kansas City. 6:40 Eastern, the Saints host the Buccaneers. This update brought to you by the Score app. Download the free Score app today. It's one of the most popular sports apps in North America. That's the Sports Flash. Chuck Sanders, Mike Moore Media.
A quick reminder, Annette and I will have another live podcast this morning at 11, and we'll be taking your phone calls. Join the conversation on Facebook, on Mike Moore Media. That will appear automatically on our page, but you will need to hit the play button to listen. Call this number to join us this morning live at 11, 336-932-1881. Now the community calendar. Sponsored by Night Owl National Stoneworks in Eden. Granite, quartz, and marble for commercial and residential. On Facebook at Night Owl National Stoneworks. Brunswick Stew at the Dan Valley Community Center, Mayodan, Saturday, January 16th. Cook is Kenneth Allen, $6 a quart, a fundraiser for the Madison Mayodan Recreation Center. Call them to pre-order. This year, the annual Martin Luther King celebration in Reedsville will be live streamed Monday, January 18th at 9. The event recognizes Rockingham County citizens for their community service and provides scholarships for students at Reedsville High School and Rockingham Community College. Sponsorships available. MLK Day of Service Saturday, January 23rd at Rockingham Pregnancy Care Center, Kings Highway, Eden, from 9 to 5, hosted by the Libertarian Party of Rockingham County. It's a free event open to the public. Drive-through stew and bake sale at First Presbyterian Church, Southwood Drive, Eden, Saturday, February 6th, 11 to 1, at the covered entrance, $7 a quart, and you can get tickets from any church member. To list an event free on the community calendar, text it to 336-932-1881 or email rockinghamcountync@gmail.com. Now today's Consumer Report.
The chicken wars are heating up at America's fast food restaurants. KFC has introduced what it calls its best chicken sandwich ever. The rollout will take place over several weeks, with the sandwich available everywhere by the end of February. Days earlier, McDonald's launched 3 new chicken sandwiches. Despite record low mortgage rates, a new industry report shows home ownership is quickly sliding into unaffordable territory. Atom Data Solutions, a property data firm, found the median home prices are now less affordable than historical averages in 55% of U.S. counties. Honda is recalling 220,000 older Accords equipped with a 4-cylinder engine and a continuously variable transmission. The drive shafts were assembled with a lubricant that may have degraded its protective coating, making them vulnerable to winter road treatments. I'm Mark Huffman. Learn more at consumeraffairs.com.
Today is National Milk Day. Oh, wow, National Milk Day. That's every day for me. And it's National Clean Off Your Desk Day. Busted. Today in history, January 11th, 1902, Popular Mechanics magazine was published for the first time. 1964, a report by the U.S. Surgeon General said smoking causes cancer and other diseases. That was the start of shaking up North Carolina's tobacco industry. On this day in 1979, North Carolina Congressman Ike Andrews said he likes smoking. The more I smoke, the better I feel. All right. In TV land, Sea Hunt premiered on TV on this day in 1958, starring Lloyd Bridges as Navy diver Mike Nelson. 155 episodes. Maybe you remember Sea Hunt. I certainly do. Okay, next, let's see who's celebrating. First, big-name birthdays. Vicki Peterson, 63. Mary J. Blige, 50. Phyllis Logan, 65. Naomi Judd and John Piper, 75. Oh, I played that in the wrong place. Let me do that again. Because we need that for our people right here locally celebrating, here's who we have for the 10th. Patsy Daniels, Frank Bruno, Dr. Ashley Gottschalk, Loretta Holland, George Penn. Again, all of those for the 10th. George Penn, Loretta Holland, Dr. Ashley Gottschalk, Frank Bruno, and Patsy Daniels. And for the 11th, Eddie Lawson, Lori Deering Dixon, and Susan Tucker. All right, all for Monday. Eddie Lawson, Lori Deering Dixon, and Susan Tucker, starting off the week. Pretty good there. If you have a birthday for January, text it to 336-932-1881. I'll be glad to announce it. And here's the way this works on the new Birthday Club. I call out on Monday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays, and then I've got you covered all through the week. And then on Friday, I'll have a random drawing, all of the names, Sunday through Saturday. And out of that drawing, a lucky winner will get a nice prize package, at least a $50 value, a little bit more, from these Eden businesses: Vernon Family Dairy, Wendy's, Carolina Fuels, That Little Pork Shop, Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confections, and Pizza Hut. So get those birthdays in. Happy 2021. May the new year bring you all the good things in life you deserve.